back to my channel. Today we're going to be making some super easy Halloween treats. Up first on the list is these pretzel spider webs. The ingredient list is very small and it's super easy. All you need is pretzel sticks and some white chocolate. And I got the Ghirardelli brand, but it doesn't really matter which brand you pick. So go ahead and gather your ingredients and meet me in the kitchen so that we can get started on these super quick spider. So to begin the recipe, I already have my cookie sheet lined with some plastic wrap, which is going to make it simple to pull the pretzel spider webs off. I'm going to go ahead and get my white chocolate chips melted in the microwave. And then if you're working with candy wafers and this is your first time, what I would suggest is you put them in a microwave safe bowl, very important, and then go ahead and microwave them for 30-second intervals for the first 2 intervals. Then after that, only a 10-second interval, making sure to mix very well in between. So that's what they look like before, and this is what they look like all melted up. So once you have your chocolate melted, it's time to begin making the spider webs. Okay, so I'm bringing you in for a close-up, and what we're going to do is we're going to take that melted white chocolate, and we're just going to take a spoonful of that, maybe even a half a spoonful, and we're going to go ahead and put a little dollop onto the plastic wrap. Just a little circle like that. Okay, now you're going to go ahead and grab your pretzel sticks, and then you're just going to line them out just in the shape of a spooky, creepy spider web. And this doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want to make sure it resembles a spider web for the next step that we're going to be doing for this super spooky treat. So as you can see, I'm just getting them all lined up on there. Kind of like a snowflake design is the best way that I can describe to make it look like a spider web whenever you're complete with this. So just go on and keep adding them on there. And as I say, it doesn't have to be perfect. Look at me trying to perfect the spider web. All right, so good. Now that's done. Go ahead and go back to your melted white chocolate. Get your spoon of white chocolate out. And then what you're going to be doing is you're going to drop the chocolate and then swirl it around the pretzel rods so that you make it look like a spider web. And you're just going to take a few scoops of white chocolate and do this as many or as little as you want. But the key is that you want the chocolate thick enough that it's not going to break whenever you pull it up from that plastic wrap. And that is still going to look like a spider web. So you're going to go ahead and do that too and make as many as you want. They come together so fast and so simple. So I'm just going to be making a couple more. And once I get those done, I'm going to show you guys what they look like once you pull them up from the plastic wrap. They are really, really cute, and they add a perfect accent to any Halloween treat platter. Next up, we're going to be making these Oreo spiders. And the ingredients that you're going to need are pretzel sticks, white chocolate, Oreos, and chocolate chips. So once you get those ingredients, meet me in the kitchen. Okay, so to begin our spiders, all we're going to do is break the Oreo apart into 2 pieces. Now, I prefer to use the double stuffed Oreos, and this time I only use the regular stuff, but the double stuff would definitely work better. So you're going to go ahead and grab your pretzel sticks. You're going to need 4 of them, and then just break them in half. You can either just break them in half, or you can cut them in half with some kitchen shears like I did. Once those are broken in half, you'll have 8 pieces, 4 for each side, because the spider has 8 legs. And then what you're going to want to do is just set those aside for just a minute and grab your white chocolate. With the white chocolate, what you're going to do is you're going to grab a spoon of white chocolate, and then you're just going to spread that on top of the cream filling of the Oreo. You're going to want to make sure it goes all the way to all of the edges as best as you can, but make sure that it doesn't spill over. Okay, and then I'm just going to smooth that out just a little bit. So now that that's done, I'm going to grab my pretzel sticks again. I'm going to go ahead and line up 4 pretzel sticks on each side so that they resemble spider legs, as you can tell from the other ones. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I got them on one side, and then you want to mimic pretty identical as you can for the other side for the legs. So we're going to do the 4 on the other side as well. And it's already starting to look like a cute little spooky spider. So go ahead and just adjust your legs to make them how you want them. And then you're going to take the top of the Oreo and then press it back in so everything lines up perfectly. The sticks will move just a little bit, but go ahead and just readjust with your chocolate because it hasn't hardened yet, so you have a little more time to work and make sure it is exactly how you want it. Okay, so once you get the pretzel legs or the spider legs exactly how you want them, you're going to go ahead and go in with your chocolate chips. Just grab one at a time, and then you're going to dip that chocolate chip into the white chocolate just to make sure that you coat the bottom and a little bit of the side so the white peeks through so that it resembles the spider's eyes. Once you do that, go ahead and stick them on the top of the Oreo, and you're going to do both of them the same exact way so that it looks like spider eyeballs. So once that's done, I just stick them in the refrigerator and let the white chocolate harden up, maybe about 10-15 minutes. Doesn't take long at all. And then there you have it. Some spooky, creepy, delicious Halloween spider treats. And they took no time to make it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video today. And don't forget to subscribe if you like my content and want more. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, loves.